Friends, today I will discuss kinematics. Kinematics means it having two parts. One is motion in a straight line and motion in a plane. Today I will discuss about motion in a straight line, very important areas, those which is useful for JEE, NEET and state level examination also. Means kinematics means mainly they will ask the questions based on the projectile motion. Projectile means vertically projected motion, or else they will ask the problems based on the freely falling body equations of motion. Okay, so first we have equations of motion. See, equations of motion, basically we have, first one is v is equals to u plus at, second one s equals to ut plus half at square, third one we have v square minus u square is equals to as, and fourth one Ascent is u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. These are the four equations we have. We call as equations of motion. So these are the equations how we can modify in case of freely falling body and in case of projected body. Okay. In case of freely falling body, suppose you see. So this is the tower we have. This is the tower we have of height h. The tower height is h. We just drop an object from the top of the tower. So what happened? It is coming down like this. So this is a tower of height h. An object is dropped from this. So it is a freely falling body. Freely falling body means we just take initial velocity is 0. Why? Because we just drop it. And a we can consider as plus g. Why? Because what is the reason? What is the reason behind that? A is equals to taken as plus g means that the body is accelerated vertically towards the center of the earth, and acceleration due to gravity also towards the center of the earth. Means acceleration of the body and acceleration due to gravity both are in same direction. That's why we taken as a is equals to plus g. Now how these equations modify? See, let us take, these are the four equations we have. I'm writing for freely falling body. For freely falling body, so this is the consideration which you take. U is equals to 0, A equals to plus G. Take the first equation. So this is the first equation. So V is equals to, U equals to 0, means this part becomes 0. This is V equals to ZT. And the second equation, if you take U is equals to 0, if you substitute U is equals to 0, what we get? Here, this becomes S equals to half G T square. And the third equation, if you take third equation, v square minus u square is equals to 3s. So anyhow, this initial velocity is 0. So v is equals to root 2gh. This is the formula. And Ascent formula we can write. Ascent is equals to g by 2 into 2n minus 1. These are the four equations of motion in case of freely falling body. Means whenever they given a problem related to the freely falling body, this is the formulas. Here they may ask what is time of descent. In case of freely falling body, what is time of descent? Time of descent, if you take for freely falling body, time of descent means use the second equation of motion. See, s is equals to half gt square, means what is time of descent? The time taken by the body to reach the ground from the maximum height, means h is equals to half g t square. So I want a t. So t we can write 2h by g. This is called as time of flight for a freely falling body. T is equals to root 2h by g. This is called as time of descent for a freely falling body. Okay. Okay, guys. Understood. So this is the way we can calculate. Very easy. Now see, the first equation of motion if you take for the freely falling body, v is equals to gt. Means if you take t is equals to 1, we will get v1 is equals to g. If you take t is equals to 2, we will get 2c. If you take t is equals to 3, what we get? 3c. Means if you see these equations d, g, 2c, 3c, next one 4g, 5g, 6g, 7g, 8g, means in case of freely falling body, the velocity of the body will increase by g times. Means here g. So what is difference? G. Here, what is the difference? G. Next 4G. What is the difference? G. Next 5G. What is the difference? G. Means if you take the difference between the two velocities, second velocity minus first second velocity, or third second velocity minus first second velocity, if you take, the difference is constant. Means in case of freely falling body, the velocity of a body is increased by G units. Clear, guys? This is the way they will ask. Okay. And if you take displacement, how can I write? S1 is equals to half G 1 square. S2 is equals to half G 2 square. S3 is equals to half G 3 square. Now they ask the ratios. S1 is to S2 is to S3. If you take 1 square is to 2 square is to 3 square is to up to so on n square. This is the ratio of the distance traveled by the body in every second. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second. Here now they ask the ratios for the freely falling body. 1 square is to 2 square is to 3 square is to 4 square. We can write like this. Okay, guys. So this is the way we can calculate we can find out the time of descent, and this is the distance we are asking for a freely falling body. This is called as, in few books they may call acceleration due to gravity. Here the main important thing is, for a freely falling body, you should be taken as 0 if it is a freely falling body. Okay, if it is a freely falling body, u is equals to 0. Otherwise, if they give, if they are thrown vertically downwards, means you should take u. You have some specific value. Okay, guys. Now, vertically projected body means we have a tower of height h. Vertically projected body means a body is projected vertically upwards. Body projected vertically upwards. Here, see. Vertically projected bodies means this is one tower, we have h. Height of the tower is h. Now I have an object. So this is an object I have. I just project a body vertical upwards with some initial velocity u. So what happened? It will go up. At a particular point, what happened? Whenever it reaches the maximum height, the velocity becomes 0. Here, while dealing the problems, in case of vertically projected body, acceleration we should take a is equals to minus g. Why? What is the reason? What is the reason means, here we know that the direction of acceleration due to gravity is acting towards the center of the earth, but the body is accelerated in upward direction, means body acceleration is upward direction. Acceleration due to gravity is in downward direction. So these two are acting in opposite direction. So we have to assume that, and we have to take, while doing the problems, a value taken as minus g. So in case of projected body, initial velocity you should take a, and a value we taken as minus g. Okay, so this is the way we know. Now first equation, if you take v is equals to u plus at. This is the general equation. Now this we can modify as u. A value we taken as minus g. So this is v is equals to u minus gt. Okay. Now second equation, if you take s equals to ut plus half a t square. So s we can write as it is s. Otherwise we can take h also, no problem. Okay. Ut you take ut. Then a value take plus or minus, means here minus, plus into minus we will get minus half g t square. This is second equation. So third equation we have v square minus u square is equals to 2as. So a value taken as minus g. So v square is equals to u square minus 2zs. This is third equation. Okay. Now if you want like the fourth equation, Ascent is equals to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. This is the equation. So this we can write Ascent is equals to u minus g by 2 into 2n minus 1. These are the four equations we can use to do the problems when it is vertically projected bodies. But in entrance examination, they are not asked directly What is this? What is that? Okay. Now, see, I will give a small shortcuts for you in case of vertically projected body. So guys, you see these are the four equations. Guys, you see the first equation here, V is equals to U minus GT. V is equals to U minus GT. In previous case, in case of freely falling body, what happened? The velocity will be increased by G times. Here, when t is equals to 1, v1 if you take u minus g. When t is equals to 2, it becomes u minus 2z. When t is equals to 3, what we get? U minus 3z. Then after u minus 4z. Then after u minus 5z. Means when the body is moving upward direction, what happened? The velocity will be decreased by g times in every second. Means if they ask, yeah, suppose they will give initial velocity is some 100 meter per second. 100 meter per second means in after 1 second what happened? 100 minus 10, it becomes 90. Okay, if you take u is equals to 100, after 1 second is 90. After 2 seconds, 100 minus 20, it becomes 80. 100 minus 30, 70, it is 60. Then after 40, sorry, 50, then 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. At a particular time, what happened? The velocity of a body becomes zero. What happened? At a particular time, the velocity of the body is becomes zero. That time is called as time of ascent. What is that? That time is called as time of ascent. In another definition they will give the time taken by the body to reach the maximum height when the velocity of the body becomes zero, when the body reaches the maximum height. Is it clear, Amma? So what is that? When the velocity becomes zero means when it reaches the maximum height. Time taken by the body to reach the maximum height is called as time of ascent. Time taken by the body to reach the maximum height is called as time of ascent. Okay. So these are the equations. See. So time of ascent, if you take time of ascent Tk. At the maximum height, what happened? Final velocity is zero. In case of projected body, we know that V formula V equals to U minus G into T. This is equals to 0. So T is equals to what we get? U by G. This is time of ascent. Okay. Normally, no need to calculate, no need to use the formula to find out this time of ascent. I give one shortcut. See, 100 is there. In 100, how many tens we have? 10 tens. 200 means 20. 300 means 30. Means whatever the velocity they given, in that you have to check how many g's is there. Either g you take 9.8 or 10. Suppose if you take 100, I have 10 tens I have. In 200, 20 tens is there. In 300, 30 tens is there. So this is called as time of ascent. Time of ascent. No need to use the formula. Just you check whatever the initial velocity is there. In that velocity, how many tens we have? Suppose 19.6 is there. How many 9.8s? Two 9.8s. So time of ascent is equals to 2 seconds. Okay. Similarly, we know that time of ascent is equals to time of descent. So time of ascent is equals to 2 seconds means time of descent also 2 seconds. Then time of flight nothing but time of ascent plus time of descent is called as time of flight. Means upwards 2 seconds, downwards also 2 seconds. So 2 plus 2 what happened? 4 seconds will come. Okay. Now, here I give a shortcut for you. Whenever we project a body with an initial velocity vertically upwards. See, this is the height of the tower we have. Suppose this is h by 2, means half of the height. This is 3h by 4. Okay. Now they ask if a body is projected vertically upwards. If a body is projected vertically upwards to with an initial velocity u. So what is the velocity of the body at it half of its maximum height? Suppose height of the tower is 32 meters. At 16 meters, what is the velocity they will ask? Whenever it reaches the half of its height, the velocity becomes shortcut. This is u by root 2. Means the velocity of a given body, projected body, at half of its maximum height is u by root 2. This is the shortcut. Okay. Similarly, what if we project a body with initial velocity u? What is the velocity of a body when it reaches 3/4 of its height? 3h by 4. Shortcut u by 2. Okay. Is it clear? So this is the shortcut formula. Suppose velocity they given 100, 100 by root 2. Velocity they given 50 or 100, 100 by 2 when it reaches the 3/4 waves. And they will ask how much time it will take. For this, time is equals to u by g into 1 minus 1 by root 2. Means the time taken by the body to reach half of its maximum height is equals to u by g into 1 minus 1 by root 2. U by g is nothing but time of ascent. So we can write t half means time taken to reach half of its maximum height is nothing but time of ascent into, or this we can write in another form also, root 2 minus 1 by root 2. This is the formula we can use as shortcut. Time taken to reach h by 2 distance, h by 2 height otherwise. And similarly, they ask what is the time taken by the body to reach 3/4 of its maximum height? Simple. Time of ascent. Time they ask na here. So time is equals to 3 by 4 height is nothing but u by 2z. U by g is called as time of ascent. U by 2z is nothing but time of ascent by 2. This is the shortcut formula. This is time taken to reach 3h by 4 height. Okay, guys, these are the shortcuts we can use. Half of its maximum height means u by root 2. 3/4 of maximum height is u by 2. This is u, guys. U. Okay. And the time is, this is the formula to reach half of its maximum height. This is 3 by 4th of its maximum height. Ta by root 2 will come. Okay. This is the way we can do this when they given velocities and height. If they ask time and the particular height, what is the height? What is the velocity means, this is the concept. And another type they will ask. Okay. So please write down if you want. This is u by root 2. This is u by 2. Okay. This is the concept. Direct gunshot formula. This is u by 2, u by root 2. Half of the velocity, half of the height means u by root 2. Half of 3/4 of the height means u by 2. Okay, guys. Okay. Now I will explain one more model they will ask here. See, the same towers we have. Otherwise, I will read the diagram. See. See. So I have a tower of height h. This is the tower of height h. Okay, guys. This is the tower of height h. So I just project one body vertical upwards with an initial velocity u. Okay. So I give a velocity u. They will ask at what height, find the height, the velocity becomes u by 2 or u by 4, or they may give u by root 2, like anything they may give. Okay, so at a particular, what will happen when the moving upwards velocity decreases na? So they will ask, find the location where the velocity becomes half. See, first I will explain for this. U by 2, if they ask, at what height the velocity becomes half, first you write total height. Total height in problem I give h, multiply. In denominator what we have? 2. So you write that square, 2 square. Okay. Denominator, whatever the term is there, you write square, 2 square. Numerator, you write that square minus 1. So what happened? 2 square minus 1. 2 square means 4. 4 minus 1, 3. So it becomes 3h by 4. Check previous case. At 3/4 of at height, what is the velocity? U by 2. And now you check U by 4 also if you want. Write h as it is. This is 4 square. This is 4 square minus 1. 4 square means 16. 16 minus 1, 15. So 15 h by 16. Okay. Next, u by root 2 if they ask. U by root 2 means h you write as it is. So root 2 square means it becomes 2. So 2 minus 1, it becomes h by 2. Okay guys, now by using this data, I am writing a shortcut for this. U becomes u by n times. Then height, at what height it becomes u by n means h into denominator you write n square, numerator n square minus 1. This is the shortcut. Understood, Amma? At what height the velocity becomes decreased by 1 by 2 parts, 1 by 8 parts, or 1 by root 2 parts. Okay, so this is the shortcut formula we can write. N square minus 1 by n square. See, I just proved here u by 2 means 2 square. Numerator 2 square minus 1. And 4, 16. 16 minus 1, 15. This is u by root 2. This is h by 2. Okay, guys. Understood? Amma? Yeah. Then go for another shortcut. Another shortcut. Another shortcut you see. Now we know that individually, if you project it vertical upwards, we know that. Dropping downwards also we know that. Now they will give one problem like this. This is the tower I have of H. They will give here one body is freely falling, one body is moving downwards. So U is equals to 0. Second body, this is the second body. I am projecting with initial velocity U. So what happens? This is the first body. So it will come down. This is moving down. Somewhere at a particular point P, at a particular point P, here if you take, this is point P. See, means suppose if you start your journey in Bangalore, if you want to go for Mysore, so one bus is start at Mysore, one bus start at Bangalore. So both are moving together. So at a particular point, what happened? These two are meeting at a particular point. So we have to find out where and when these two bodies will meet. Okay. See, if you take this is X, this what happened? H minus X. Guys, if they ask time, at what time they will meet? Means first here body 1 is freely falling and body 2 is vertically projected. Then the two bodies will meet after time. Time if they ask, time t is equals to the height of the building by initial velocity u. This is the shortcut formula. Height of the building by this initial velocity. This is the shortcut. Shortcut. This is shortcut. That you can use shortcut. This is. And similarly, they will meet at a point P. From the top, if they ask, this is x now. So x is equals to half g into t square. This t value we have now. This t value I am writing h by u whole square. From the bottom if they ask, from the bottom is equals to this h minus x. Direct shortcut formulas. So when they will meet, at what time they will meet means height of the tower by velocity of the second object. Understood? And when they will meet means this. At what location they will meet? From the top means this is the formula. From the bottom means h minus x. Clear, Amma? This is the way we can do it. This is one shortcut in case of freely falling body and projected body. Okay. Next, one more shortcut you see. A body is moving with uniform acceleration. This is a problem they given in 2000 this year 2021 January February JEE mains examination they given here. A body is moving with uniform velocity, uniform acceleration. These are the 2 points A and B. These two are separated by distance s. At point A it having velocity u. At point B it having velocity v. I repeat once again, at point A, it having velocity u. At point B, it having velocity v. Okay. Now, the total distance is s. Exactly middle point C. At the middle point, what is the velocity they ask? It is moving with uniform acceleration condition. What is moving with velocity? So, directly formula we can write the velocity at point C is equals to direct formula shortcut u square plus v square by 2. This is the formula. U square plus v square by 2. U square plus v square by 2 under root. Inside the root, u square plus v square by 2. The same problem they may give like this. A train is moving with uniform acceleration. The first box, the velocity of the first box of the train is u. Last box velocity is v. Middle box velocity they will ask. This is the problem. This is the shortcut. Okay. So one more shortcut you see. A bullet is there. This is the bullet. It's moving with initial velocity u. This is bullet. Now I have a plank here. So it is entering and coming out. While it is coming out, the velocity of the bullet is becomes u by n. The velocity of the bullet becomes u by n. Means velocity decreases. Velocity decreases. Here the thickness of the plank is suppose t. Now they will ask, find the number of planks required to stop the bullet. Okay. Then this is the shortcut. Number of planks to stop the bullet. Guys, shortcut formula, this is n by 2 plus 1. Suppose see, initial velocity is 50. It becomes 25. Means here, what is n value? U by n is equals to given 25. Okay, U is 50. So 50 by n is equals to 25. 25 2's get cancelled. So n is equals to 2. Is it clear, Amma? This is the way we can do it. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. We will meet in the next part. Please utilize these shortcuts to solve the problems. Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.